In a faraway kingdom there lived a man named Daniel. He was wise, kind, and loved by many. He had been brought to this land when he was very young, and now, as an adult, Daniel had become one of the most trusted leaders in the kingdom. Daniel served King Darius, who ruled over a vast empire. The king trusted Daniel so much that he made him one of the 3 top leaders, responsible for making sure everything in the kingdom ran smoothly. But not everyone was happy about Daniel's success. Some of the other leaders, filled with jealousy, started to plot against him. They couldn't find anything wrong with Daniel, though. He was honest and hardworking. So, they decided to attack his faith. These jealous leaders went to King Darius and said, "Your Majesty, we have a great idea. Let's make a law that no one can pray to any god or human except you for the next 30 days. If anyone disobeys, they should be thrown into the lion's den." The king, flattered by the idea, agreed. After all, it seemed like a simple rule. But little did he know it was all part of a trick to trap Daniel. When Daniel heard about the new law, he knew what it meant. It meant he couldn't pray to God, not even for a moment. But Daniel wasn't afraid. He had always prayed to God 3 times a day, and he wasn't going to stop now. Daniel went to his room just as he always did. He knelt down, opened his window, and prayed to God. It wasn't a secret. Daniel wasn't hiding his faith. He trusted God with all his heart, and he wouldn't be afraid to stand up for what he believed. The officials, who were watching Daniel closely, saw him praying. They rushed straight to the king to accuse him. "Daniel, one of your trusted leaders has disobeyed the law. He prayed to his God," they cried. King Darius was heartbroken. He cared deeply for Daniel, but the law was the law, and it couldn't be changed. Reluctantly, he gave the order for Daniel to be thrown into the lion's den. The king, though sad, told Daniel, "I hope your God, whom you serve so faithfully, will rescue you." And so Daniel was thrown into the lion's den. The heavy stone was rolled in front of the entrance, and the king went back to his palace, unable to sleep. He couldn't stop worrying about Daniel. The next morning, as soon as the sun rose, King Darius rushed to the den. He shouted, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God been able to save you from the lions?" And to the king's amazement, Daniel answered, "O king, live forever. My God sent his angel, and he shut the mouths of the lions. They haven't hurt me because I was found innocent in his sight, and I have done nothing wrong before you, your majesty." The king was overjoyed and immediately ordered Daniel to be pulled out of the den. Daniel was unharmed. His faith had saved him. The lions hadn't touched him because God had protected him. King Darius, amazed by the power of Daniel's God, made a new law. He told everyone in his kingdom, "From now on, people must fear and respect the God of Daniel, for he is the living God who saves and rescues." Daniel's story teaches us an important lesson. Even when things seem impossible or scary, we can trust God. Daniel didn't back down from his faith, even when it meant facing danger. And because of his trust in God, he was saved in an incredible way. No matter what challenges we face in life, we can be like Daniel. We can stand firm in what we believe, trust that God is with us, and know that he has the power to protect us, just like he protected Daniel. Thanks for watching. Remember, with God, anything is possible.